Can someone paralyzed feel there when doing the deed?
As you guys know, someone paralyzed can still get it up with the use of medication. And if you're family and you don't want to hear this,
you can scroll now.
if you don't, then it's on you. So can someone paralyzed still feel there at all doing the deed? It honestly all just depends. Every spinal cord injury is different. For me personally, unfortunately, since I am a complete injury, meaning I'm paralyzed from here down, I can't feel at all. Like nothing, nada, not pressure, not anything at all. So, definitely sucks, but at the same time, it's like whatever. Nothing I can do about it. So how does it affect me? I can't do nothing about it. So what am I gonna do? Like that's how I kind of look at it. But some people paralyzed can feel their junk. So that is cool. But also, it's a blessing and a curse because I do know people that can feel it. But in that aspect, sometimes you can feel down there, but you can't pee. So when you have to cath, you have to put a 16-inch tube down
multiple times a day,
and you feel that. So in that aspect of like, I'm glad I can't feel, because cathing 5-6 times a day, not being able to pee, that would suck because it hurts. So you gotta look at positives and the negatives. Yeah, I wish I could feel it, of course, but I can't. So what am I gonna do about it?
But yeah, on our video yesterday about we showed how more positioning is possible, and a lot of comments were saying, yeah, but can he feel? Like, can he feel down there? Is it even fun for him or anything like that? So how do you answer that? I'm not gonna answer for you.
It's still fun. It's not just about like your own self enjoyment, like feeling. There's pleasure elsewhere. Alright, I didn't want to say nothing crazy on this. But yes, it's still enjoyable. The urge to want it still, we get that a lot too. My brain still works the same. It's just not the lower half that works anymore. So like,
as I like to say, boys will be boys.
Yeah.
The injury did not change that aspect of it.
All the urges in a man's head are still there. It's just that the best way to explain it, it's like an itch you can't scratch. And so, like an aspect of like finishing. So it's still enjoyable though. We still have fun.
Also, we get the question a lot on how long a vial lasts, and it really depends on how much you're doing the deed, how long it's gonna last. But with that said, with the injectable that he uses, you're only supposed to use it up to 3 times a week, and those times have to be at least 24 hours apart from each other, because if you inject too much, it leads to excessive scar tissue around the area, which then could cause issues further down the road. So
I think depending on your dosage of how much you have to inject, so I've already said I do 20 units, I get less, because some people can use 10, but that's just how the body responds. Some people can function off 10 or get it up and working. I can't, so I get less. So I think I get like 20 shots in total for $180. So 18 comes out to like $10 a shot basically. So can add up. Some people use more. I just use.
This ain't free.
Right. So it just depends, but I would say after 2 vials I get like 20 uses. So not as much. $180 for only 20 times is kind of like not that much. But if I only use 10, I'd get double that. I'd get 40. So.
And also, a lot of people also say, how long does it last? Like, do you have to rush? Do you have to, do you have time? And with him personally,
we don't have that problem.
We don't have that problem. It lasts probably a little bit too long for what it's supposed to. They say it's supposed to last, an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, and then they say if it's lasting longer than that, you probably should lower the dose.
But I can't function off lower than the dose because then it doesn't get fully. So I gotta do higher. So mine lasts like 4 hours, and I'm like, well, whatever.
So with that said, we don't need to rush. You have to kind of play around with the dosage with the shot and find the happy medium for, yourself. So, I hope that answers most of the questions that you guys had. And if you have more,
the shot works immediately, basically within 2 minutes. So it's a lot more spontaneous than all the other medications. But if you guys want to know all the other medications and ways to get it up, then comment that, and then we'll do another video on this. So.
All right, love you guys. Bye.